Hi, and welcome everybody to Wager Talk TV. I'm Wager Talk sports betting expert Ross Benjamin. It is Wednesday, June the 26th, and I got a Major League Baseball free pick winner, and it goes in tonight's game between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees, a game that will take place at Citi Field in New York, home of the New York Mets, and that game goes at 7:10 Eastern Time. But before I get to that, folks, just a friendly reminder, if you can kindly hit that like button, it goes a long way in making me happy. And I'm hopefully, I don't have to really force you to do so, because over the last 11 weeks, we've done awfully well since I began at Wager Talk TV, hitting over 60% of our picks, free picks, that is. So just hit that like button as a small token of your appreciation. Not only makes me happy, it also makes the folks over at Wager Talk TV happy, keeps my videos rolling as well as the rest, and keeping them all free, which is the key word, and free everybody likes. Wager Talk TV is our channel, and if you have not subscribed yet, folks, take a second to do so. Hit that subscribe button underneath. Quick process, subscribe, absolutely free. No strings attached, no hidden agenda. You'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here at Wager Talk TV. And while you're at it, go into your YouTube settings and click on your alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our free pick videos, podcasts, or educational type videos going up on our great channel. And for those of you who are already subscribed, we appreciate it, but you might want to take that extra second to go into your YouTube settings and do what I just told the new people to do. It just provides a great convenience. You don't have to keep coming back and forth every day. So also, folks, keep this in mind. Major League Baseball right now is all I am doing. I'm not a CFL handicapper. I don't do WNBA, and I don't do soccer. So right now, my entire focus is on Major League Baseball. And you can get the entirety of my Major League Baseball picks right through the All-Star break for just $89. All you need to do is go to my direct URL at Wager Talk, which is wt.buzz/RB. It's wt/buzz, or excuse me, wt.buzz/RB. When you get there, you'll see a package in Major League Baseball for $109 on my page. You just click on that, and at checkout, you just use the promo code STAR89. You see it right below, STAR89. And that gets you the $20 off discount and $89 up until the All-Star break, folks. That amounts to around $4 a day. So take advantage of that offer. I got 3 picks up for today in Major League Baseball. One of them goes at 1:45 Eastern Time, another one a little after 2, and then I have one tonight. So depending on when you view this video, you may have access to all 3, or you may just have access to tonight's game. In any event, I feel very confident in the product I put out tonight, and I'm looking forward to a 3-0 sweep on Wednesday in Major League Baseball. All right, let's get to the free pick. And again, it's in the Subway Series. Mets and Yankees at Citi Field tonight. It'll be Sean Manaea going for the New York Mets, the veteran left-hander, while it'll be Luis Heel, I should say, going for the New York Yankees. I always want to say Gill because that's how it's Gil, but it is pronounced heel. So forgive me for the mispronunciation. But right now, as we speak, the New York Yankees are a minus 123 road favorite in this game. And you can find that line at Bet Online right now. Again, these lines are subject to change depending on when you view the video. But, you know, that tells me something, because these teams are actually on different paths right now. I shouldn't say headed down different paths, because it's a long season. But right now, the Mets far and away playing the better baseball. How's that? The Metropolitans have won 10 of their last 12 and 14 of their last 18 games. They're now just 1 game under 500. They're right in the middle of the National League wildcard race, so they have a lot to play for, and they're headed in the right direction. It looks like the Mets team that everybody thought they would be before the season began. New York Yankees, on the other hand, after a torrid, red-hot start to the season, have lost 5 of their last 6 and 7 of their last 9. That's been painful, and it's been even more painful since they lost Mike Stanton hitter in the middle of the lineup. Stanton arguably was having the best start to a season in a few years anyway, since he's been a member of the Yankees. And he went down with, I believe, a hamstring injury. And I'm not sure when his return will be, but that certainly doesn't help the Yankees lineup, who seems to rely heavily on the long ball to produce offense, and to certainly taking Stanton out of the lineup is not helping the cause. This is the thing. In spite of the fact that the Mets are playing way better baseball, like I alluded to, the Yankees opened up here as a 140 favorite, and now they're down to 123. And I'm sure a lot of the people are looking at the obvious here. The Yankees not playing good, the Mets playing good, and also the fact that Luis Gil, who is having a Cy Young type of year up until his last start, and even now with his numbers, he's still in the running for American League Cy Young Award. I mean, look, he against Baltimore in his last outing at home, he gave up 7 runs on 8 hits and an inning in the third, and he walked 2 as well. So terrible outing, right? Prior to that, though, keep in mind the Yankees were 9-0 in his previous 9 starts prior to that debacle, and also in his last 8 prior to that terrible start, he had allowed 1 earned run or less in 7 of those 8 outings. So I'm looking for Luis Gil to come with a big bounce back effort tonight. The Mets are a red hot hitting team right now. But I think to use a horse racing term, when a very good horse has an uncharacteristic bad outing where he doesn't finish in the money, we call it a bounce. And I believe it's the same type of situation here with Luis Gil. He bounced in his last start, and I look for him to bounce back tonight. Sean Manaea, on the other hand, last 4 starts, not very good when you look at his ERA, 7.11. And he's allowed 4 home runs in just 19 innings over those 4 starts. And that really spells trouble, because he's going to be facing the Yankees team that's second in Major League Baseball with 117 home runs hit. And that includes, they've hit 65 home runs in 43 away games this year. And that's an average of around 1.5 home runs per game. And that's excellent. So again, yes, Stanton's out of the lineup, but you still got Juan Soto. You still got Aaron Judge. You still got a couple other guys in the lineup could hit the long ball. So it's just a matter of the Yankees starting to hit again, and they're not doing so right now as a team. And but I like Luis Gil to give them an excellent opportunity to win this game. And I like our starting pitching advantage. Now, the Yankees bullpen has left a lot to be desired over the last 2 weeks. Decent outing in yesterday's 9-7 loss, in which Garrett Cole got absolutely shelled. And I think they'll start returning to form. Now they made a couple other additions to the bullpen to solidify that staff. And I think we'll start to see the Yankees bullpen settle down and get back to the staff that we saw early on in the first few months of the season. The Yankees off back-to-back losses, including yesterday, 9-7 at the Mets, and then also losing on Sunday to the Atlanta Braves at home 3-1. Here's the thing about the Yankees, though. 8-2 this year, coming off of back-to-back losses, and that includes 8-1 in their last 9 when coming off back-to-back losses. They've only lost 3 in a row just one time since April 17th, which is a span of well over 2 months. So I like the New York Yankees here. I'm not going to use one of my premium pay selections, but it was one of those last man out kind of things. In other words, they were the first qualifier that I didn't use today. So that always qualifies as a free pick that I give you. And as you can see with the results over the last couple months, those picks have been pretty good. So the Yankees minus 123 on the money line over the Mets tonight as our free play on Wednesday, June the 26th. You know, I've been on a roll with my weekday picks and on the premium side. Combination of Sports Memo, now transferred over to Wager Talk, all the same company, just a different website. Weekday picks since, let me see here, since July 28th of last year, we're up $7,357 based on our grading system of $100 bet per unit. Also, all sports weekday totals. I'm up over $10,000 since June 30th of last year. So 3 totals going up tonight. It's the proof is in the pudding. And why the weekend picks aren't doing great. That's my experience is it's a matter of time before that trend turns because I've been real top heavy with the weekday picks, especially in Major League Baseball. It really during the football season that really doesn't come into play, as I did pretty well in both college football and the NFL last year over at Wager Talk. As a matter of fact, 62-42. I think I finished. I'm on a 62-42 run in college football over at Wager Talk or somewhere in that area. Anyway, uh, again, 3 picks going tonight. $89 special. WT.buzz/RB. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you tomorrow, folks.